it's a little bit longer, but will it improve performance? Let's go back in time. Hey, welcome to the past, the future, well, you get the bad dad joke, right? You get that joke, I know, sorry, couldn't resist. All right, so what's today's video about? Well, it's about the BSA Ultra CLX Mars system from Apex Guns / Ratworks, okay? Those of you know, okay? And it's, let me put this on so I can read this properly. BSA Ultra CLX Mars system for BSA VC moderator or client configurable shroud should improve your silencer's performance. So the Mars system stands for Modular Airgun Reflex System. Okay, what does it do before I show you? All right, so what you do, you replace the end piece of your silencer with this. Okay, so this is a backflow adapter. It reduces backflow. Right, and those of you who saw me upgrade my shroud for the R10, you would have seen something similar, only sort of brushed chrome or brushed silver. Yeah, this one's got a little adapter on it. It goes into there. All will become clear. All right. With the backflow adapter, and use the volume of the air between your silencer and the breech block to maximize your silencer's efficiency by hugely increasing the amount of volume. And the Mars system, they say, massively reduces muzzle report from the existing moderator. That's the claim. So, what do you get in the box? Open the box. Well, I've already opened the box. There you go. Shroud. Carbon fibre tube, right? Backflow adapter. And rear adapter to secure it all to the barrel. All right. And it came in a nice little plastic tube, which came in a nice little cardboard tube. Just for your guys, just because let me read this as well, I've made loads of notes. It doesn't fall under the VCR Act of 2006, therefore can be sent by post, so you don't have to send it to your local shop to go and collect it. All right. That's all good, yeah? Cool. Alrighty, so here's how we fit it. Firstly, you need to take the old one off. Just for your reference, the gun at the moment is 94 centimeters long, and I think it might increase the length just slightly. Come to that. So unscrew that. You have to take this end piece off here. Now, if this doesn't come off easily, you can add some heat here, and that should enable you to crack the seal and open it. All right. Sometimes they are on a little tight, but this one comes off quite easy. Now, they do give you instructions here, and all the instructions I'll paste in the description. Price, a whole tootie, yeah. Price will come at the end. Put this somewhere safe. Don't want grit getting into there. And then you get that. Now, one thing that you'll see is to just show you something here. You know, I said this has got a flat end, but it's not hollow. This is hollow. And the reason why I'm showing you that is inside the baffles there. You see that little pink thing? It's a bit like a hair roller, hair curler. That can protrude. Now, what I've done, I've trimmed it off a little bit. It doesn't affect the baffles in any way. You see that there? Just pull that out. It was out quite a bit. So my concern, and put that back in. There we go. All good. It's all good. All right. My concern was that when this gets screwed in, it's going to squish that and it's going to get in the way of the pellet travel. All right. So once that's all done, and you've checked that this goes in there okay, you need to check that there is no clipping here. So when the pellet goes through that hole, you don't want to be clipping, you don't want to be hitting the edge or anything, which I have already done for you, okay, so we don't have to test it all out. They do advise you can go, when you order one up, so from 0.22 you can go 0.25, so the hole there is a bit bigger, so you order an extra caliber up, for like, you know, you got 1/7 order or 2.2, just makes that hole bigger. I don't know if that affects any of the airflow, as in dropping the sound quality, I'm not sure. I ordered 2.2, I got 2.2. Okay, so this is how I fit it. Put this on first. Okay, then I'm going to screw that in. It goes in nice and smooth. So I've got no grit or anything in there. Just nip it up, don't overdo it. Shroud portion on next, and pull it all over. I'm not going to go into the instructions that they say, okay, because it just gets confusing. This is how I do it. As I said, instructions will be in the description below, and you can follow either what I'm doing now or what they tell you to do. They both work. All right. So I'm just going to find the barrel, and we're just going to start screwing that up. Okay. There we go. And don't go too tight with it. You don't want to go crazy with these things. So I'm now just going to rotate that gently until that is all snug at the end, and it will turn. So let's find the first grub screw. So that's all nice and tight, okay, and it's all nipped up properly. Grub screws, I've got a little nick on there. I know I'm cheating. Just a little pencil mark I can see where the grub screw is. So the way I do it now is I now will undo the whole lot, undo it a little bit, keeping hold of that until it reveals my grub screws, what I can do up, yeah? So I can just see the grub screw there. Thwarted. My worry was I wasn't going to get an Allen key now, I was going to have to take the scope off. So I'll just do these up, I'll come back to you in a bit. So, grub screws done. Remember, I haven't completely taken this off. I've just released it enough so I can see the grub screws. Snug as a bug, and that will rotate slightly, that's what they say, and it's just rotating on the O-rings. There's a little bit of lube on there, but they say that's quite normal. All right, so that's what it looks like. Okay, quick measurement then, is it longer than before? .5 centimeters, so it does make your barrel longer by somewhat. I don't know, the jury's out as to what I think so far as to looks, but I do like shrouded rifles, I do. And because this is black pepper on this one, it kind of suits it a little bit. It's just a shame that the VC silencer is plain and it doesn't go all the way carbon up. Right, so the next test is the sound test, isn't it? This is where the proof is in the pudding. Okay, let's put my glasses back on so I can see. Grab some pellets. Safety is definitely on. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Safety is off, guns live. Put it in the same place. Okay, that's working. Set the max. There's the max. Same thing. Into the box. Now, I'm going to do that again because I'm now hearing the box more, but I'm hearing the gun less. I don't know if you can pick that up. Let's do that again. It's 81. It is a decibel quieter, but am I getting feedback off the box? I'm doing it inside because it's quiet in here and I haven't got too much background noise. Yeah, I've got a washing machine going off behind me, but can't really hear that. I'll do it again outside as well with this. And then the target's a lot further away, isn't it? But I'll do that again. But I do think I am picking up the box being hit there. All right, bear with me. Let's just reset that. Max. Put it in the same place. Okay. What does it? Ooh. Oh, I know this isn't science, guys. It's just. Well, what can't speak, can't lie, Rodney. Look, 79.6. All right. And I'll do it again outside. For me, that says it's quieter. Okay. So, makes it longer. Does it improve performance? We already know it doesn't clip because I've checked it. Interesting. Before I take it outside and we test it outside, how much is it going to cost me? At the moment, it's reduced. It's $59.99, right, for all 3 bits. Reduced down from $69.99 as date of filming. All right, it might be higher now. You need to go and check. All right, link in the description. But let's get outside and have some fun. Right then everyone, outside we are. Ooh, cold one. Got the old Macquet gloves on. Nice and lined inside, nice and warm. And I can feel everything as well. Oh, but not a cloud in the sky. What a stunning afternoon. Stunning afternoon after all the rain we have had at the time of filming. Okay, so got one in the chamber, it's ready to go. Let's turn this on. And 1, 2, 3, 4 is picking up my voice. 57. Put the max on so it registers my max. Similar distance and angle as inside. Just fire one off, have a look. Here we go. 75.2. See that? Yeah? 75.2. So what? Let's do it again. And then I'll move it to the table over there. .3. Okay. Now I know with the standard silencer on, it was 82 decibels. I know that from outside because there are videos when I was doing this before, and this was at 82. So, bear with me. Let's move it over there. I don't know. What are we? 2.5 meters away. I'll be right back. Okay. Over there. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back again. Don't have to get some exercise for you guys, don't I? So, from 2.5 meters away, 70.5. So, that's 12 decibels down on inside and outside when I did it before, years ago, when I first got the gun. And it's now 6 down or so from what it was when it was right on top of it. I know it's not super scientific, and I just know people are gonna keyboard stuff, but as always guys, you know, constructive comments good. Those of you who want to be the warrior, yeah. But I just thought I'd help guys as always. I'm getting used to it now. It's a little bit longer, as we know. Does it help performance? In this test, it's quieter, and that's all I'm going to say. All right. So, guys, stay safe, shoot safe.